This is Sam Hooper with the Institute for Justice. I'm here at our headquarters in Arlington, Virginia, because we're having an all-hands meeting of our legislative team. This doesn't happen very often. We're a dispersed team living and working all across the country. But we've come here both to strategize, reflect on some of the victories we've had in the different state legislative sessions, some of the close calls and some of the painful defeats as well, which is inevitable when you do this kind of work. And also because we want to update the entire organization on just what the legislative team's been up to. Often, we're primarily a litigation organization. We sue when government abuses people's constitutional rights, all the way up to the United States Supreme Court. But our legislative team does a lot of work as well, trying to either convert those wins that we have in court into statewide reforms or at the federal level, or if we have defeats in litigation, and trying to turn those around by changing state law. So this is a good opportunity when everyone's working in their own different areas to give the whole organization an update on what the legislative team's been doing. I'll be giving the update on Texas because I'm based in our Austin, Texas office, which is now the second biggest of our offices, our largest satellite office. We've had a really good legislative session in Texas, scoring a lot of wins for property rights with some of our housing and zoning reforms, for economic liberty with some small but meaningful occupational licensing reforms, and then for economic liberty also in terms of our cottage food bill, and then our landmark food truck freedom bill as well, which, as you know, you're probably tired of me talking about, is going to create a single statewide permit for food trucks in Texas and make a huge difference. So I'm excited to share some of those updates with my colleagues, find out what everyone else has been up to as well. We're going to have an ice cream social later, just a good chance to get to actually hang out with colleagues who we normally only see on a Zoom call. I'll give you another update, maybe introduce you to some of my colleagues as well, when I find out what we're doing with our meetings later on. For now, this is Sam Hooper checking in from Arlington, Virginia at IJHQ.